Ciao ragazzi! So this is part 2 of my super massive F-top haul. And you guys know I haven't been very frequent on YouTube for the past couple of months. And I've been apologizing in every single video of mine. And I hope we're good now, because I'm back. I'm flipping back and better than ever. Because I have the office, I have place to record, I feel amazing in here. So I'm gonna be here, on YouTube and in this room actually, pretty much every single day from now on. But let's get into the haul, part 2 of it. So in part 1, I showed you that we have a gorgeous new pomegranate fragrance that is Supermoon from Kana, Barcelona, and I have a discount code for it, right? I always do with Kana. And I love it. It's a fruit bowl. It's gorgeous for summer. It is light and fresh, but super potent and long lasting, which I love. If you loved Escadas, or still do, you need this. But I have another pomegranate based fragrance, which is a completely different one. And it is a new one from JEUS. And oh shit, sorry. And it is called Andaluiza. And first of all, I think this is one of the very few JEUS bottles that I do like color-wise. I really don't like these bottles. I'm gonna be honest here, right? I just don't like them. They are not my vibe at all, at all. But the fragrances are incredible because they're super long lasting and they have a very good price for 100 mils. And of course I have a discount code with JEUS as well. But let's cut to the chase. Let's cut this crap and let me tell you that this is a pomegranate woody lactonic fragrance with a lot of amberwood, just like Venom of Love, which is my fragrance. This one also I feel like is a little bit spicy. I just really like it. It's a very, very interesting scent. To some people it is gourmand leaning, to some not so much. On the skin, I remember, I think I saw Greta talking about this on YouTube, and I think it's her who said it's like a milky pomegranate milkshake. Milky milkshake, yeah, duh, it's milky. Paulina. But it is really true. It's really true. It's way lighter and sweeter and fruitier on your skin than it is on a paper. So don't really test it on paper because it will not do it justice. You really do have to put it on your skin. You know, with some fragrances, you can kind of imagine how they would smell on the skin, just smelling them from the paper, but with this one, absolutely not. You do have to test it on the skin, and it is gorgeous. It's so nice. And here you get this very juicy pomegranate, very, very juicy, with super sugary sweet milk. It's so nice. It's so nice. And you get that slightly oriental undertone from the amber wood in the dry down. Very, very nice one. I really like it. And again, with JEUS fragrances, you get such good performance, like such good performance. They are incredible when it comes to that. No matter if you get a very fresh one from them or a super oud, potent, heavy one, doesn't matter. They all last incredibly. And once again, with JEUS, I have a discount code, so you are saving money buying this. I feel like if you are a gourmand lover, but you simply want something different, then I would go for this. Then this is your best bet, especially for spring and summer, because it is a heavier scent, but not as cloyingly sweet and gourmand because of the mandarin that's in there. And of course the pomegranate, it is a little bit more zingy, right? So yeah, that's the first one. Next, I know I've talked about it on my channel already, but I just want to remind you because I think it's finally out for sale. How amazing this fragrance is, guys. I am obsessed. And it is from Brecourt and it is called Noces de Nerola. So good, so good. I cannot even tell you that it is a neroli heavy scent. I mean, there is some, but this is, you just have to smell it. You just have to smell it. This is sweet, it is summery, but you can wear it all year round, it's fine. Very feminine, very feminine. I would not ever see it on a guy. Because with Andaluiza, even though I would say it's definitely feminine leaning, I think a guy can pull it off for sure. With Nerola, I don't think so. Yeah, this one is way sweeter. It is very uplifting and flirty, but it has so much sophistication to it. Ah, guys, it is so good, so good. So if you haven't tried Brecourt fragrance in general yet, what are you doing with your life? And if you haven't tried or were not able to try Nerola, then you absolutely have to try it. The other one that is new and I also very much recommend is Solar. It's in a white bottle. Thank me later. Just thank me later. I'm working on a discount code with Braco. So yeah, I'll keep you updated. But you have to get it anyway. Like, it doesn't matter. Discount code or not. You need it. All right. Next. Let's move on to... I have one from Sora Dora. So let's go through Sora Dora. You know, it's one of my favorite brands as well. Of course, again, a discount code is for you. And this is the newest one that I got. It's not new. It's not new. It's new in my collection. And this is definitely the most masculine fragrance from Sora Dora that I do own. And this is called Gladiator. What the fuck, I don't know. And it is masculine, as the name suggests, right? Come on. It's good. It's good though. Like, I'm happy to have it in my collection because I have pretty much all of them at this point. Yeah, I think there's only one that I just didn't really love, which is Gresc, and it's too basil for me. And this I really do like. I don't think I'm gonna wear it myself, but for all the guys out there, you do have to try it. If you're a man, you have to try it. Or if you like masculine scents on you and they work well with your skin, then you have to try it. It's really good. It's like this. It's quite cologne-y in the sense that it's aromatic, it's spicy, it's beautiful, it's fresh, but it's potent. All right. So with Sora Dora, again, just like the Zhu brand, Sora Dora only has strong fragrances, only. Their price is very decent for the quality you're getting. You know what I mean? Very, very decent. And of course, with my discount, you get money off, so win-win. You guys know that I have so many favorites from the brand and I always recommend them. And this is pretty much the first time that I am recommending something particularly masculine from the brand, because all the other ones I wear to bits myself. This one I'm not gonna really wear myself, but on a dude, heaven. Sexy, spicy, like, you know, aromatic, a little bit herbal almost. Amazing, amazing. And it does have sweetness to it as well. So yeah, I highly, highly recommend that. Very good one, very good one. Of course, the performance is impeccable as with all Sora Dora fragrances. So I highly recommend, if you want to get it for your guy, don't even think, just get it. You know, if you guys are having some special occasion, this will be a great gift. Okay, now we're moving on to absolute cheapies, which are from Zara. And these are the ones that I was able to get my hands on in terms of new releases, because they have been selling out like crazy in my country. And there are so many more that I want to get, but I'm just literally waiting for restock. It's impossible to get them. I was able to grab two. I grabbed Sultry Pear for the summer collection and Marshmallow Addiction. And in Sultry Pear, we've got praline, vanilla, and of course pear and jasmine petals. And in Marshmallow Addiction, we've got musk, vanilla, fruits, and blend of flowers, I guess. So let's start with pear because I have a lot to say. So in this particular case, you are getting 30 ml and there is no bigger size. And also it's chapter number 6 in case you are curious from their whole chapter bullshit that they're doing. I don't know. So this is what the bottle looks like. It's like this greenish, bluish. It's nice, and it's very nice for the bag, for your handbag. And guys, I have to say that Zara did it again to me. Again, really. They literally duped my other absolute favorite fragrance, which is tam-ta-da-dam, La Belle. It's not exactly the same, but it's pretty darn close. So yeah, they basically redid La Belle. Way cheaper. The lasting power is actually super good, I must say. It's incredible. I was thinking that it might be, you know, like pretty much water with slight scent to it, but no. It's actually really, really good. It's not as amazing as La Belle is, but it's close enough. It's, you know, for the price difference, you are getting some good shit. Yeah, so my La Belle is always going to be my La Belle, but for the handbag, if I'm wearing La Belle, I don't want to carry it because honestly, this is the worst bottle to carry with you, right? I'm just gonna have this and I'm gonna respray myself like crazy because I don't care. It's good. It's really good. It smells pretty much the same. I would say maybe this is a little bit fresher and this one is just denser, right? It's just denser. Yeah, and sweeter. In here, I would say you get more pear. And here you get a lot of that vetiver and vanilla. And yeah, this one is a little bit fresher, a little bit more lifted up of a version, all right? But it doesn't change the fact that they are very similar, like really, really similar. This will, of course, last longer on you. I mean, not really, of course, because you know how designers are these days, but it's gonna last very well because La Belle has very good performance. This one is gonna last. So if you don't want to spend money on La Belle at all, then you'll be happy. And if you already own La Belle and you want something just like me for the handbag to respray yourself during the day just because you can, then get this. Just get it. It's so cheap. And I don't know how much it was, like 10 bucks? I don't know. But it's so good. It's so good. They really did a good job. It's a gorgeous pear fragrance. I have nothing to say. I'm happy. I'm happy about this Zara release. And I'm actually super happy that they did 30 ml. Because, you know, I will never, ever, ever, ever use up 100 ml of Zara fragrance unless I'm doing bed freshening and room spraying with it. Then other than that, then I'm not going to use it up. And this one, I can. I'm actually going to be able to. So this is Sultry Pear. enough rambling about the Pear. Now we are moving on to Marshmallow Addiction because it's also good. This one looks like this. Also very nice bottle. I don't mind. I don't mind for the handbag. Come on. And this is actually, it does, you know what? It reminds me of something, and it is such a journey down the memory lane. And I don't think many people will compare it this way. Maybe it's just me smelling that, but this smells like my favorite fragrance back in the day. And that was Escada Island Kiss. Yo, guys. But not this Island Kiss that we still can buy in this sleek bottle. No, 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 no. That heart-shaped Teletubby bottle cuteness, whatever that was. I loved it. I loved it. And this smells like that. It is so beautiful. So beautiful. I love it. Is this marshmallow really? I don't think so. To me, this smells like Escada Island Kiss. A fruit ball with a lot of sweetness. And I'm happy to smell it again. Guys, this is nostalgia in a bottle for me. Nostalgia in a bottle. I don't know what Fragrantica people is... I don't know what Fragrantica guys gonna do with it as comparison, you know? But to me, Escada Island Kiss. Perfection. Perfection, and this one actually does last because the current Escada Island Kiss is BS. It's like water. It smells amazing, but still water. This, it does last on your skin, so I'm so happy. I'm actually, you know what? Let's make it, since there's so much nostalgia, let's make it the scent of the video, right? In love. In love, in love, in love, in love. So happy. So, so happy. I will never use it to refresh the room or bed. Never. This is going on my skin and clothes all over. So happy. So, so, so happy. So these two from Zara. By the way, more Zara hauls are coming up. I'm literally waiting for restocks. But Sultry, Pear and Marshmallow Addiction, fantastic. Fantastic. I love it. All right. Two more fragrances. Are you ready? Because I'm very chatty for some reason. Okay. Only Nomade. Only Nomade. Guys, you know I love this brand. The starting from owners who I have met and fell in love with those people. Such gorgeous couple. Love them. People with passion. Okay? That's all you have to know. The concept of the brand, the illustrations, the whole entourage, to the scents and performance, phenomenal. Okay, so I have two brand new releases. The first one is Sugar Leather. Yes, Sugar Leather, amazing. And the bottle looks like that. So it's this green collection. And this one is inspired by deserts and camels and that whole journey. Oh, okay. And sand dunes looking like piles of sugar, you know? That's how the owner was explaining it to me when we met. And it's amazing. It's amazing. It's like this leathery, slightly boozy, but very sweet fragrance. Complete unisex, but leaning sweet. I wouldn't say it's particularly spicy. To me, it's more of a smooth and suave of a fragrance. I like it way more than Jardin de Misfach, which is one of people's favorite. For me, not exactly. Sugar Leather, I prefer way more. I'm not saying I don't like Jardin, but Sugar Leather, way better for me. I even rhymed it, so it makes sense for you. I love it. I really, really love it. And again, another brand that has impeccable performance overall. Sugar Leather is going to be for everyone who like deep but sweet. right? So if you like silky woods from Goldfield, if you like, what else? What else can I compare it to? Let me see. If you like Siberian Rose, if you like Cherry Punk, stuff like that, you know, that are sweet but have depth and oomph, then a Sugar Leather you're gonna love. I didn't say they're the same, okay? Hear me out. I didn't say it's dupe. No, I'm just giving you the vibe. So yeah, Sugar Leather, fantastic. And the next one is my baby, okay? Best for last. Love at First Sight. Guys, if there is a wedding fragrance in this video, that's the one. Okay, that's the one. So first of all, when it comes to Love at First Sight, it is inspired by South Africa and Wisterias and all those beautiful purple florally trees that grow there, especially in Pretoria. And if you guys do not know, I'm sure you do, but if you don't, I used to be South African resident, so to speak. I lived there long time. And you know, that scent is very familiar to me. And the first time I sniffed it, it gave me nostalgia, but then it gave me excitement because I love those purple floral trees, and it is just incredibly beautiful. It is tropical. It's like tropical floral, fresh, sweet, beautifully long lasting. It is angelic. If an angel had a smell, that would be it. Truly. This is a scent of an angel to me. Beautiful performance, and again, to me, perfect wedding fragrance. Super feminine. It is airy and beautiful and clean, yet tropical, and it does have depth to it and very long lasting. You get slight touch of those powdery yellow florals as well in here, so tropical indeed. Amazing, absolutely fantastic scent. I love to wear it every day, but also it's very romantic. So it's gonna be beautiful for dates, all your summer activities. That's what I was trying to say. But at the same time, it's gonna be just as perfect for something so official and so important as a wedding. Straight away, when I smelled it first time, we were in a conference room in a hotel with the brand owners. I said that this is wedding scent material. And I feel like this is one of the first wedding scents from the brand that they offer, like typical wedding scents. It is just phenomenal. Just phenomenal. It's so beautiful. It will give you a lot of nostalgia, and it will give you a lot of femininity. So yeah, beautiful performance. My discount code is below, so grab it, guys, before it's sold out. And speaking of being sold out, of course, do not forget that I just released my brand new fragrance, Kind Intentions, which is also another fragrance that is going to be perfect for spring and summer. Even it's going to be perfect for your wedding fragrance. And this is something that I worked so long with the team on, and I really hope you enjoy it. It's been just released, and of course, since it's just launched, you have a big discount, which applies automatically in the basket as you put it in. Yeah, I mean, your fragrance in the basket. Yeah. And yeah, just happy shopping, guys. Whatever you decide, I'm here for you with more reviews in the next video. And see you there. See you there. Bye.